Now, I got a very interesting question. Do we have non-woke gay characters in media? And in order to answer that, first of all, we have to acknowledge what a woke gay character is. And I think it's a character that tells you he is gay within like the first 10 seconds that you meet him. Like, for example, if within the first conversation you have with the character, you go like, oh yeah, by the way, my husband and I, and it's like, hey, did you know I have a husband? Like, hey, do you know I'm gay? If it's like that, then that's not how actual gay people speak in real life. I have met gay people. They don't use their sexuality as a PhD, like it's some academic title that they have to mention. In other words, what woke writers do is that they make gayness as the character. Like that is his thing, that is his trait. Like you have the funny robot, and then you have the seductive woman, and then you have the strong man, and then you have the gay. You know, like that's the way they're writing this. And I don't think it makes for compelling storytelling. Human beings do not talk this way. It's very immersion breaking. Or sometimes they will just advertise the character to be gay within the trailer. Like, you don't even know anything about the story of the IP. You don't even know anything that's going on. And literally, like, their first best foot forward, the thing that they're most proud of having written, is a gay character in 2022. Disney is renowned for doing this. Like, just Google Disney first ever gay character, and you'll find like 20 different movies. Like, every year they have a new first ever gay character erasing the previous one. And another major issue is the fact that woke writers, when they make gay characters, they never write them with any negative traits or negative flaws, which makes for very boring, uninteresting characters. What I mean by this is that you're never going to have like the drunk, gay, abusive husband. Right? You can have like the drunk, abusive, straight husband in a movie, and there are many examples of this where the story can be interesting. You can even have a redemption arc for the character, or he can just be a villain. But when writing gay characters, they can't be compelling villains, right? Because then if you do that, you piss off the activists. The TV show The 100 is a very good example where they had two gay characters, Clexa, Lexa and Clark. And one of the actresses, they had to go play in another TV show, which was Fear the Walking Dead, and because of that, she couldn't play in The 100 anymore. The writers had to kill her off, and the writers received some of the worst backlash that I have seen in years, with all sorts of death threats, mean stuff said on Twitter, because they had the audacity to kill a gay character. Like, you're not allowed to do that, right? There's a lot of restriction, there's a lot of chains to creativity. And that's the biggest reason why people do not like these type of characters. It's because it hampers storytelling, and it also feels like a corporate checklist. Now, with that out of the way, let's see if there are non-woke gay characters that I would recommend. Probably any gay character written 10 years ago. Any gay character from an anime. Attack on Titan is a very good example of how to make good gay characters. Ymir and Historia, they're a perfect couple. Very well written. But there are also recent additions within the Western movie industry of gay characters. Gustavo Fring from Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. He's a very well-made gay character. I mean, the fact that he's gay doesn't define him. You get to see a couple of scenes where it does seem that he is, if not gay, at least bisexual. And the fact that his boyfriend got killed is what motivates him as a character, what drives his vengeance. That's a really well-written character. Again, he has a lot of flaws. Like, he's not a perfectly written individual. The fact that he doesn't get plot armor or isn't invincible make you actually know that he is vulnerable. So, he's a well-written character. Another character that's actually well-written, and initially I thought it's going to be woke, but it was actually a good one, the Penguin from Gotham. Now, the Penguin from Gotham was gay, and he fell in love with Edward Nygma. But Edward Nygma had a girlfriend, and the Penguin kills her in order to be with Edward Nygma. And that sets up a lot of interesting dynamics. It's setting up for interesting drama, right? Like that's how you make a proper gay character, which is not woke. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.